hope that you'll indulge me just for a few more minutes so that I can tell you my Sweet Adelines story. I think that we can see from Erin, Lindsay, and Peggy what they have shared, that the programs, services, and sisterhood of Sweet Adelines doesn't just impact a few Sweet Adeline members, but each and every one of us. The Young Singers Foundation, the Young Women in Harmony program, the Directors and Arrangers certification programs, the judging program, the international education events and conventions, the faculty program, regional leadership trainings, and so much more benefit all of us as members. From the young woman growing up in barbershop like Erin, to the journey woman performer like Lindsay, to the Sweet Adeline legend. She's not ancient, she's a legend like Peggy. All of these women will tell you that their lives have been undeniably shaped and enriched through their affiliation with Sweet Adelines. So what about me? Well, as I look across the sea of faces in this audience today, I see the faces of women not unlike those who greeted me as I entered the rehearsal hall at my very first Sweet Adelines rehearsal 35 years ago. Happy faces, welcoming faces. The faces of people I didn't know, but who wanted to know me, to bring me into the fold and show me a world of music and song and sisterhood like no other. I didn't know on that night in April in 1983 how my life would be unimaginably changed. Changed for the better and, as the song goes, for good. Like Erin, I found a home, a family, a place where I would discover who I was, what I was made of, and what I could do. A place that awakened me and led me into a lifetime of supportive discovery, feeding me opportunity after opportunity to dig deep, then deeper, and become. Repeatedly, as Lindsay said, someone empowered me in ways that I wasn't being empowered outside of my Sweet Adeline's life. Being given those opportunities, that empowerment was literally life-changing. I am the woman I am today, primarily through the opportunities provided by Sweet Adelines International. I thought I had found a new hobby that night in 1983, but what I actually found was a life, and through it, I found me. I have learned so much because of Sweet Adelines. How to be in relationship with others, how to be part of a team, what it means to consciously choose to walk beside and support the journeys of others, and then receive the gift of them supporting yours, which I so recently and blessedly experienced. Fail or succeed, I've learned life and Sweet Adelines would always give me another chance, and that in the end, winning and losing does not matter. What matters is what you've gained through the striving. And I've learned that when a group of passionate women put their hearts and minds together toward a common goal, we will move mountains. I could not have learned all these things and more without the women, the family of Sweet Adelines. I've gained lifelong friends, sharing passions and dreams and all of the experiences that are of those dreams. Bonds of friendship that are impossible to break and that give us the best things of life. Peggy said, I can't imagine this world going on without Sweet Adelines and the effect that it has and can have on so many women's lives. Well, neither can I. I can't even bear the thought of it. And I know you feel this way too, because my story, Erin's story, Lindsay's and Peggy's story, they're all your story. The women of the world and the world in general need this place, this life-making, women-empowering organization, and it needs you. Peggy said it's time to realize that every one of us has a responsibility to keep it going. So take a brief moment to think about your Sweet Adeline story, and then give what you can so more and more women can write their stories. Stories of becoming, stories of discovery, stories that end with lives being changed for the better, for good.